Welcome to Perfect Guardian, and I'll tell you about Maharshi Veda Vyasa, the life and works of the greatest of Hindu sages. Vyasa is perhaps the greatest sage in the history of Hindu religion. He edited the 4 Vedas, wrote the 18 Puranas, the epic Mahabharata and Srimad Bhagavatam, and even taught Dattatreya, who is regarded as the Guru of the Gurus. Hindu mythology mentions as many as 28 Vyasas, before Maharshi Veda Vyasa was born at the end of Dvapara Yuga. Also known as Krishna Dvaipayana, Vyasa was the born of Sage Parashara and mother Satyavati Devi under wonderful circumstances. Parashara was one of the supreme authorities on astrology, and his book Parashara Hora is a textbook on astrology even in the modern age. He has also written a scripture known as Parashara Smriti, which is held in high esteem. It is quoted even by modern scholars on the sociology and ethics. Now, how Vyasa was born? Vyasa's father, Parashara, came to know that a child conceived at a particular moment of time would be born as the greatest man of the sage and the greatest man of age as a part of Lord Vishnu himself. On that eventful day, Parashara was travelling in a boat, and he spoke to the boatman about the nearing of that auspicious time. The boatman had a daughter who was awaiting marriage. He was impressed with the sanctity and greatness of sage and offered his daughter in marriage to Parashara. Vyasa was born of this union, and his birth is said to be due to the wish of Lord Shiva, who blessed the birth of the sage of the highest order. At a very tender age, Vyasa revealed to his parent the purpose of his life, that he should go to the forest and practice akhanda tapas, or continuous penance. At first, his mother did not agree, but later approved on one important condition, that he should appear before her whenever she wishes for his presence. According to Puranas, Vyasa took initiations from his guru sage Vasudeva. He studied the Shastras or scriptures under the sages Sanka and Sanadana and others. He arranged the Vedas for good of mankind and wrote the Brahma Sutras for the quick and easy understandings of the Srutis. He also wrote the Mahabharata to enable common people to understand the highest knowledge in the easiest way. Vyasa wrote the 18 Puranas and established the system of teaching them through upakhanyas or discourse. In this way, he established the 3 paths of karma: upasana and jnana. Vyasa's last work was Bhagavatam, which he undertook at the instigations of Devrishi Narada, the celestial sage, who once came to him and advised him to write it, without which his goal in life would be reached, or would not be reached actually. Now, significance of Vyasa Purnima. In ancient times, our forefathers in India went to the forest to meditate during 4 months of Chaturmasa following Vyasa Purnima, a particular and important day in the Hindu calendar. On this auspicious day, Vyasa began write his Brahma Sutras. This day is also known as Guru Purnima, when, according to the scriptures, Hindus should worship Vyasa and Brahmvedya gurus and begin the study of Brahma Sutras and other ancient books on wisdom. Brahma Sutras, also known as Vedanta Sutra, is believed to have been written by Vyasa along with Vajrayana. They are divided into 4 chapters, each chapter being subdivided again into 4 sections. It is interesting to note that they begin and end with the sutras which read together mean the inquiry into the real nature of Brahman has no return, pointing to the way one reaches immortality, and no more returns to the world. After the authorship of these sutras, tradition attributes it to Vyasa. Shankaracharya refers to Vyasa as the author of the Gita and the Mahabharata, and to Badrayana as the author of the Brahma Sutras. His followers, Prajaspati, Anandagiri and others, identify the two as one of the same person, while Ramanuja and others attribute the authorship of all three to Vyasa himself. Vyasa is considered by Hindus as Chiranjeevi or immortal, one who is still living and walking the earth for the well-being of his devotees. It is said that he appears to the true and faithful, and that Adi Shankaracharya had his darshan, as did many others as well. Vyasa's life is a unique example of one born for the dissemination of his spiritual knowledge. His writings inspire us and the whole world, even to this day, in innumerable ways. So thank you. Please subscribe to my channel Perfect Guardian and give your comments.